Hi everyone, this is a postnatal yoga class and this is suitable for women who have had babies. If you have recently had a baby, you want to wait a minimum of 6 weeks if you had a natural delivery or 8 weeks if you had a C-section. So this is very important that you don't start too soon. If you're still in the 6 to 8 week phase, please just rest, take time at home. You don't need to be doing anything active, no matter how much you probably want to. So 8 weeks onwards, this class is totally safe. If you've had any complications, if you had a difficult birth, please make sure that you're good to go from your doctor to do physical movement. And keep in mind that all of these movements are optional. So if something's not feeling good in your body, please feel free to skip. And if you need to pause the video to attend to your baby, please also feel free to do that. You can always come back when you can. So you can be comfortable and do whatever you need to do. So for this class, you're going to need a strap. If you have a yoga strap, great. If not, you can just use a cotton scarf, something that isn't too stretchy and is quite strong. You're going to need some blocks. And if you don't have blocks, you can just stack up some books and put them at the top corners of your mat. And you will need some cushions. So if you have a bolster, that's ideal. If you don't have a bolster, just find a couple of cushions that are quite firm. You don't want them to be too squashy. You want to be able to feel like the front of your hip is quite open. So that's pretty much it. And if you have a mat, great. If not, you can just use the floor or a nice little carpet or whatever you have available at home. All right, so once you've got yourself set up, you can go ahead and lie down on your back. So you probably want to make a little bit of room here. So move away the blocks and just lie flat on your back and have your feet kind of close together, but let them relax. So just let them completely flop to the sides and arms by your sides. You can start with your palms facing up if you like. You can close your eyes. Now, if you've had a particularly busy day or you feel a little bit stressed, you might want to just pause the video here and stay lying down for a few minutes. It's quite good to arrive in the class in a relaxed state. So if you feel the need to stay here longer, feel free to pause and come back when you're ready. So while you're lying here, just start to notice your breath. Just observing your inhales and your exhales. And notice the rise and the fall of your chest. Notice how your abdomen also moves with each breath. And start to notice all the natural curves of your body, all the places that come into contact with the floor, and all the places that are lifted naturally away from the floor. And try to breathe into these spaces, allowing them to relax. And then gradually start to lengthen your breath. So the inhale gets a little fuller and the exhale gets a little longer. And just notice on the inhale how you can really fill the lungs, fill the chest, and then you can also fill the abdomen. So you feel like your belly is getting larger. And then as you exhale, watching your belly drop, watching the chest drop. And just taking a few rounds like this, really deep, full breaths. Inhaling till full and exhaling till empty. And notice how this makes you feel. If you're a shallow breather, this might be a little bit new to you. So just go with it and breathe comfortably. And then bring your hands onto your lower abdomen. So just below your belly button and above the pubic bone, you want to make a little diamond shape with your thumbs and your index fingers. So they're connected. And you're just going to rest that just on the area above your womb. And then as you inhale, you want to fill the chest, fill your belly, feel your belly rising under your hands. And then as you exhale, feel your belly drop and feel your chest drop. And again, inhaling, filling the chest, filling your belly up. Exhale, exhale, the belly drops and the chest drops. And we'll continue like this for a few rounds. Inhaling, exhaling, inhaling again, exhaling, and one more inhale, and exhale, and inhale one more time. This time as you exhale, try to draw the belly button downwards, so you really feel that the belly button is pressing down towards the mat, and maybe even you want to flatten the lower back into the mat a little. And then as you inhale, you let all of that release. You inhale to full belly, and exhale, draw the belly button in and down towards the mat, flattening, pressing the lower back down. Inhale again to full. Exhale the navel inwards and down, pressing the lower back into the mat. We'll do that 2 more times. Inhale to full. Exhale, draw the belly button in, pressing down into the back. And last time, inhale. And exhale. And then bringing the feet together. Take a big inhale, reach the arms up above your head, extending through the fingertips, pressing the legs together, pointing the toes, big stretch through the body. And then as you exhale, bring the arms down by your sides, keeping the feet together. Good. And then bending the right knee, slide the right foot up so it's flat on the mat. Keeping the left foot flexed, and take a big inhale, reaching the left arm up above your head, and then pointing the left toes, extending from the left fingers all the way to the left toes. And then as you exhale, relaxing the leg, bringing the left arm down. Inhale again, reaching the left arm up, pointing the left toes, extending through the left arm. And exhale, the left arm comes down. And one more time. Inhale, reaching the left arm up, pointing the left toes, reaching from the fingers down to the toes. And exhale, the left arm down. And then extending the right leg. Inhale as you bending the left knee, bringing the left foot up. And when you're ready, on your next inhale, reaching the right arm up, pointing the right toes, extending all the way through from the right fingers down to the right toes. And exhale the right arm down. Inhale, reaching the right arm up, reaching through the fingers, pointing the right toes. And exhale the right arm down. And one more time. Inhale, reach up. Reaching all the way through the right side of the body. And exhale the right arm down. Good. And extending the left leg. And then inhale, bending the right leg one more time. This time take the right foot onto the outside of the left leg. And again, inhale, lifting the left arm up, pointing the left toes. This time turn your head to look over to the right side, reaching fingers to toes, extending the left side of the body. And then as you exhale, bring the head back to center, let the left arm come back down. Inhale again, reaching the left arm up, pointing the left toes, turning the head to the right. And exhale, bringing the arm down, head comes to center. One last time. Inhale, reaching the left arm up, turning the head to the side. And exhale, head center, and bring your arm back down. Uncross the right leg, straighten it out. Inhale, bending the left leg, take it over to the outside of the right leg. When you're ready, on your next inhale, reaching the right arm up, pointing the right toes, turn your head to the left side, and then as you exhale, head comes to center and lower the right arm down. And again, inhale, reaching the arm up, turning the head, extending through the right side of the body. Exhale, head comes to center and bringing the arm back down. One last time. Big inhale, reaching the right arm up, turning your head to the side, and exhale. Arm comes down, head comes to center, and uncross the left leg and bring it back down to the mat. Good. Inhale, bending both knees this time. You want your feet to stay together, squeezing the knees together, hands by your sides, keeping the chin slightly tucked. And when you're ready, take a big inhale, fill your belly up with air. And then as you exhale, draw the belly down. So you want to pull the navel inwards. Try to keep that connection without forcing it, but just have some degree of connection there. Keep the knees squeezing together, and as you inhale, lift the hips up, up, up. Don't worry about how high you go here. Focus on squeezing the knees together, and then exhale, slowly lower down. Inhale, gently lift the hips up. Exhale them down. Inhale, lift up, squeezing the knees together. Imagine you have a piece of paper between your knees. Exhale down, and you don't want it to drop. Inhale, lifting the hips up. Exhale down. Try not to rush this. Inhale, last time, lift up. And exhale down. Good. Then inhale, bring your knees to your chest. You can bring your hands onto your knees for a moment here and rock from side to side. If you feel the need to, maybe make some small circles on your lower back in both directions. Nice and easy. And then keep your legs as they are. Bring your hands down by your sides, flexing the feet. So you want to pull your toes towards you and push your heels away, keeping the knees together. Imagine you have that piece of paper stuck between your knees and you don't want to let it drop. And as you inhale, you're going to keep the legs together, pressing the feet up. Now, depending on your flexibility, you might find that your legs kind of stop at some point. If you feel a lot of tightness in the back of the legs, just go to where you can. No need to force it. Maybe you want to go straight. See how it goes. And then as you exhale, bend the knees, lower the heels back down. Inhale, straighten the legs just to where you can. Prioritize keeping the knees together. Exhale, lower them back down. So heels towards the bum. Inhale, keeping the feet flexed, pressing them up. Imagine you have a weight on your feet and you're pushing it up to the ceiling. Exhale, bend the knees and back down. And again, inhale, pressing the feet up. Exhale them down. And one last time, inhale, press. And exhale down. Good. Bring your hands to your knees again. Take a little moment to squeeze and to rock from side to side. And then take a big inhale, take your arms out to the sides. And as you exhale, let your knees drop carefully over to the right side and turn your head to look over to the left. Now, if you've had any kind of C-section, scarring, anything that might hurt here, if you feel any discomfort, move out of this twist. If you feel good in it, take your time and breathe well. Some deep breaths. Inhale, bringing your legs back to center. Exhale them over to the other side. Turning the head to look over to the right. Same thing here. If you feel any discomfort, move out of it. Deep, slow breaths. And then inhale the legs back to center. And then bring your hands to the back of your thighs here and gently rock a little forwards and back. So if you have C-section scarring, you might want to skip this part and just come up from the side. If things feel okay, you want to draw your belly gently in and come up to sit. And then you can roll over your feet and come to sit up on your knees. So you want your legs together, really squeezing the thighs in towards each other. Sit up nice and tall. Take a big inhale and exhale. And inhale, reach the arms up. Interlace the fingers, and as you exhale, turn your palms and press them up. Inhale deeply here. Exhale, bring your hands to the back of your head, rounding the back. Try to scoop the belly in a little bit here, tucking the chin. Inhale, pressing the hands up, look up. And as you exhale again, scooping the belly button inwards, pressing through the palms and into the space between your shoulder blades, tucking the chin. Bring the backs of your hands to your chest as you inhale, look up. And then exhale again, pressing the palms forward, tucking the chin. Inhale, reach the arms up, looking up. Unhook the fingers and exhale the right hand down by your side. You can be up on your fingertips or with the palm flat. Big inhale as you reach the left arm over, looking up at the palm. And exhale, look down at the floor. Inhale, bring both arms back up, interlace the fingers and press. Exhale, bringing the left arm down. Big inhale as you look up at the right palm and reach. Exhale, look down at the floor. Inhale, both arms back up, interlace the fingers and press. And exhale, both hands come down. Good. Then make your way onto your hands and knees. You can bring your blocks up into the top corners of your mat here so that you're ready. And you want to be with your hands under your shoulders, spreading the fingers super wide here, pressing into your fingertips. Keep the elbows a little bit bendy. And you want your knees to be as close together as you can. If it's not comfortable to have them touching, leave a little bit of a space, but try to keep it absolute minimum. Ideally, you want them to be squeezing together. If your knees are uncomfortable here, if you've got a hard floor, please put a little blanket or some extra padding under your knees. And then take a big inhale, look forwards, flat back here. So avoid arching the back. You want to keep the back nice and flat. And then as you exhale, scoop the belly in, rounding the back. Let the head drop between your shoulders. Inhale, returning to a flat back. Exhale, scooping the belly in, rounding the back. Maybe shifting the weight a little bit towards the knees, off the hands. Inhale into a flat back. And exhale, rounding the back again, really scooping the belly in. Inhale, come into a flat back. And I'm just going to lift my t-shirt so you can see my belly. And you want to take a big inhale, let your belly really expand here. Biggest belly in the world. And then keeping the back super flat, you're going to exhale, draw your belly button upwards towards the spine. So notice how my back doesn't really move. Inhale, big belly. Exhale, lifting the navel towards the spine, drawing the belly all the way in. Inhale, super expanding the belly. Exhale, drawing the belly button inwards and upwards. Inhale again, expand. Exhale, draw the belly in. Inhale, expand. Exhale in. And one last time. Inhale, expand. Exhale in. If you choose to do these alone, please don't do more than 5. It's quite a demanding exercise. All right, so from here, take a big inhale through the nose. Exhale, let it out. And then stepping the right foot up, lifting the blocks up onto their highest level with the toes a little bit in front of the blocks. And take a big inhale, look forwards, letting yourself sink down into the hip without overstretching. Just let yourself really settle here. Lifting the chest, looking up. And then as you exhale, swing the hips back, straightening the right leg as much as you comfortably can, keeping the right toes down on the mat, letting your torso come down towards your thigh here. Inhale, come forwards. Let yourself sink into the hip and look up. Exhale, swing the hip back, straightening the leg, keeping the toes down, torso towards the thigh. Inhale as you come forward without overstretching. Exhale as you make your way back. Inhale, lifting the chest, look up. The next one we're going to hold. So exhale as you go back, keeping the toes down, straightening the leg to where you're comfortable, letting the chest come towards the thigh. Letting the fingers soften, deep breaths here. Inhale, returning to center. Keeping the right hand on the block. You want your knee to be above the ankle here. Right hand stays on the block and take a big inhale. Left arm reaches back. Exhale, circle it forwards. Inhale back. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, reach back. Exhale, and one more time. Big inhale as you go back. Exhale, bringing the left hand onto the left block, stepping the right leg back, and then stepping the left foot forward. Toes a little in front of the blocks, looking forwards, and when you're ready, take a big inhale. Let yourself carefully sink into the hip, lift in the chest, look up. Exhale as you swing the hips back, letting the left leg straighten, keeping the toes down, torso towards the thigh. Inhale as you lift the chest, look up. Exhale as you move back. Inhale as you lift up. Exhale, make your way back. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, down. And last time, and we'll hold. Inhale as you come forwards. Exhale, make your way back, straightening the leg as much as you comfortably can. Toes stay down, chest towards thigh. Relax the fingers, relax the arms. Deep, smooth breaths. Inhale as you come forwards. Knee above ankle. Left hand stays on the block and take a big inhale. Reach the right arm back. Exhale it forwards. Inhale back, looking at your thumb so your eyes travel with the movement. Inhale as you go back. Exhale. Inhale back. Exhale. Inhale, reach back. Exhale, and one last time, big inhale as you go back. Exhale as you come forwards, hands on the block, stepping the leg back and come back down onto your hands. Take a big inhale, look forwards. Exhale, curl your toes under, spreading the fingers wide, and as you inhale, lift the knees and the hips, keeping the feet together. Exhale, press down into your heels. So if it's impossible to have the feet together, no problem to keep a small space, but try to keep it minimal. Big inhale, lift the heels up high. Exhale, press them down. Inhale, lift the heels up. Exhale, press them down. One more time, inhale, lift up. Exhale, press them down, and then look towards your hands, and as you inhale, carefully walk your feet up step by step, very carefully. Feet together, bring your hands onto your blocks. You want your feet to be a little behind the blocks here. Lengthen, look forward, straight arms, straight legs. Big exhale, bending the knees. Let your chest and your belly come down onto your thighs. Completely relax your head. Squeezing the thighs together. Inhale, straighten the arms, straighten the legs, look forwards. Exhale, bend the knees. Let yourself fold forward, belly onto your thighs. Head is relaxed. Inhale, straighten everything up, look forwards. And last time, exhale, bend the knees, belly to thighs, head drops. And then keeping a little bend in the knees here, big inhale as you reach the arms up. Bringing the palms together, and exhale, hands come down, and down by your sides. Good. Feet together. You want to try and have your big toes touching as much as you can. Standing up nice and straight, and take a big inhale, reach the arms up. Pressing the palms together, look up at your thumbs. Exhale, slowly fold forward. Soften the knees as you fold. Hands on your blocks here. Take a big inhale, look forwards. And then exhale, hands to the mat. Step the feet back one by one. Come into downward facing dog. And then inhale, lift the heels up. And as you exhale, bend the knees and place them down on your mat, looking forwards. Good. Take a big inhale, step the right foot forward, lifting the blocks up, tucking the left toes under, and inhale, lifting the left knee up. Exhale, pivot the left heel down. You want the heels to be aligned with one another. And looking forwards, keeping the right hand on the block. Be very strong in your left leg. Really push it down into the mat. Take a big inhale, reach the left arm back. Exhale forwards. Inhale back. Exhale. Inhale, reach back. Exhale. Inhale back. Exhale, and one last time. Inhale as you reach back. Exhale, left hand to the left block. Lifting the left heel up and inhale, stepping the left foot to the front, bringing the feet together. Exhale, let yourself drop. Inhale, straighten the arms, straighten the legs, look forwards. And then exhale, big step to the back with the right foot, bringing the heel down. Heels are aligned with one another here. Just take a moment to get that straight. And then keeping the left hand on the block, strong right leg. Big inhale, reach the right arm back. Exhale forwards. Inhale back. Exhale. Inhale, following your thumb with your eyes. Exhale forwards. Inhale back. Exhale, and one more time. Inhale. Exhale, the right hand to the right block. Inhale as you lift the right heel up. Exhale, lower the knee down. Step the left leg back. Make space for your hands. Knees together, hands under your shoulders. Take a big inhale, look forwards. Exhale, tuck the toes. And as you inhale, lift the knees and the hips. Feet together. Exhale, press down into your heels. Don't worry if your heels don't touch the floor. Just do what you can. You can even bend the knees a little bit here. Big inhale, lift the heels up high. You want to scoop your belly in here. And then as you exhale, let your belly relax, press the heels down. Head is super relaxed. Inhale, scoop the belly in, lift the heels up high. Exhale, relax your belly, let the heels drop. One more time. Inhale, scooping the belly in, lift the heels up. Exhale, press the heels down, relax the belly. Looking towards your hands and inhale, slowly walk the feet up step by step. Bring your hands onto your blocks. Exhale, fully let yourself really drop, bending the knees. Inhale, straighten the arms, straighten the legs, look forwards. Exhale, bend the knees, let your belly and chest come down onto your thighs, let your head relax. Inhale again, lengthen everything up, straight arms, straight legs. Exhale, fold forwards. And one last time, inhale, lengthen up. And exhale, fold. And then keep the knees a little bit bent as you inhale, reach the arms up. Bringing the palms together, look up at your thumbs. And exhale, hands to your heart and to your sides. Good, and again, inhale as you reach up. Exhale, bending the knees as you fold forward, hands onto your blocks. Inhale, lengthen, look forwards. Exhale, bend the knees, hands to the mat, step back again into downward facing dog, feet together. Big inhale, lift the heels up. Exhale, lower the knees down, come back down onto your hands and knees. And then when you're ready, inhale, step the left foot forward, lifting the blocks up on either side of the foot. Tucking the right toes under, inhale, lifting the right leg, right knee. So keeping the heel up this time, you're going to look forward, find your balance, make sure you're really steady first, and then when you're ready, inhale, slowly come up, hands onto your waist. Take a big inhale, both legs are straight, big inhale here. So if you feel a bit wobbly, just work here, no need to go any further. If things feel in order and good, take a big inhale. Exhale, bend in the knees. You can bend a little or you can bend a lot. See how you feel. Inhale to come up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And one last time. Inhale. Exhale down. Inhale, come back up. Exhale as you fold forward. And step the right foot halfway to the front. So you're just shortening the distance by half. The heels are still aligned with one another. Take a big inhale, look forward, and you want to adjust the hips. So try to encourage the right hip to come forwards, left hip to go back a little bit, as if you're squaring them off towards the front of your room. Inhale deeply here, keeping the legs straight, And exhale, let yourself fold forward. Gently drawing the belly in. Relax the fingers, relax your head. Deep breaths. Inhale, lifting the head, look forwards. Exhale, stepping the feet together. Good. Another big inhale, lifting the head. As you exhale, take a big step back with the left foot, keeping the heel up, looking towards the front. Make sure you're steady. Adjust your position so you're strong. And when you're ready, inhale, slowly come up, finding your balance, hands on your waist. So same thing here. If you want to just stay here and work on your balance, that's already a lot. If you want to go further, you can take a big inhale. Exhale, bend the knees. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And one more time. Inhale. Exhale down. Inhale, and then as you exhale, fold forward. Step in the left foot halfway to the front. Align the heels with each other. Lifting the head as you look forward. Adjust the hip. So this time it's the left hip that eases forward. Encourage it to come forward. Right hip is encouraging back. And then when you're ready, exhale, let yourself fold over the right leg. Let your head completely drop. Relax the fingers. Relax the toes. Deep breaths. And inhale, lift the head. Exhale, step both feet back together. One more inhale, lengthen. Exhale, bend the knees, belly, chest to thighs, let your head drop. And then keeping the knees together, keep a little bend in the knees. Inhale, reach the arms up, palms together. Exhale, hands to heart and to the sides. And then take a step back so you can come to the middle of your mat. And keeping the feet reasonably close together, you can start with your hands on your waist and take a big inhale, stepping the right foot forward. Stand up tall. Imagine you're growing taller through the crown of your head, lengthening up. And then if everything feels balanced, if you feel very wobbly, stand with your back against the wall. You can use it to support you. If things feel all right, you want to lift the right foot, bring in the right hand around the right knee. And then imagine the right knee is going to come towards your chest, but without popping the hip. So we want to avoid this. You want to keep everything nice and straight. Knee towards chest. Deep, slow breaths. One more inhale. And then as you exhale, extend in the leg. Don't worry about how high your leg is. Think really about straightness. Sending the leg forwards. Deep breaths here. One more inhale. Exhale the leg down. Let's switch into the other side. Finding your length first through the crown of your head. And when you're ready, lifting the left knee up. Left hand around the left knee. Finding your balance. Imagine knee towards chest. Careful not to pop the hip open. Deep, strong breaths. One more inhale. Exhale, hand to waist, extend in the leg, pointing the toes. One more inhale and exhale down. And then come to stand just behind your blocks again. Take a big inhale as you reach the arms up. Exhale, bending the knees a little as you fold forward, hands to your blocks. Inhale, lengthen your back. Exhale, bringing your hands onto your mat, stepping the feet back into downward facing dog. Big inhale, lift the heels up. Exhale, bend the knees down and come to sit back on your heels. Hands on your thighs. Take a big inhale, look up, lift in the chest, sliding your hands towards your hips. Exhale, rounding the back, scooping the belly in, tucking the chin. Inhale again, lifting up the chest, squeezing the shoulder blades. Exhale, rounding the back, scooping in. Inhale one last time, lifting the chest, look up. And exhale, drawing the belly in, tucking the chin. And then inhale, return to a neutral spine. And exhale. Good. And then grabbing your cushion or your bolster, you just want to have a seat. And have your strap handy, or your scarf, whatever you're using. And sit with your legs straight, and you want the legs to be as close together as you can. So you see how it goes. Maybe your inner thighs touch and you want to keep the feet a little bit separated to be more comfortable, and that's completely fine. Maybe you want to really squeeze everything in, so you make it work for you. Hands come onto the sides of the bolster, or if you like, you can tiptoe the fingertips out to the sides and take a big inhale, flexing the toes. Exhale, let them relax. Inhale, pointing the toes, really engaging through the thighs, so lifting the kneecaps. Exhale, release. Inhale, flex. Exhale, release. Inhale, point. Exhale, release. Inhale, flex. Exhale, release. Last time, inhale, point. And exhale, release. And then flexing the feet again. So here, there's often a tendency for the feet to curl a little bit, like this. So I want you to focus really hard on pressing into this part just below the big toe. So you're encouraging the feet to straighten up a little bit here. So grab your strap and place it over your feet, just below the toes. Straight arms, walking the hands forwards towards the feet. Take a big inhale, sit up tall. And then exhale, let yourself fold forward. Inhale, lengthen up. Exhale, really leading with the chest forward. Inhale up. Exhale, fold. We're going to stay here for a few breaths. You can tiptoe your fingers up towards your feet. Keep the connection soft. Try not to pull too hard here. You can look down towards your legs. Try to keep the back long. Nice, deep, relaxing breaths. And then when you're ready, inhale, slowly come up. And as you exhale, just let the strap drop on either side of your feet. And then take an inhale, bending your right knee, so sliding the right foot up towards you, and take the foot a little out to the side. Bringing your right arm onto the inside of the leg. You're going to take a big inhale, sit up tall. Lean forward, pick up the strap, place it over the left foot, just below the toes. And you want the shoulder and the knee to stay in contact with each other. If you had a little piece of paper there, it would not drop. They're going to be sliding across each other. We want to keep the connection strong. So take a big inhale, sit up tall. Exhale, fold forward, keeping that connection. Inhale, come up. Exhale, fold forwards. One more time and we'll hold. Inhale, up. Exhale, fold forwards. Try to keep that connection strong. If you feel your knee is flapping to the side, walk the foot out a little bit and you'll feel that you can get more connection between the knee and the shoulder there. I'm going to stay here for a few breaths. It might feel a little bit weird or a bit awkward. Just breathe with it. And inhale your way up. Exhale, let the strap drop and extending the right leg. Inhale, bending the left leg, bringing the foot up. Again, take the foot a little out to the side. Big inhale, reach the left arm up. Exhale it forwards, picking up the strap, placing it over the right foot. Again, keeping that connection between the knee and the shoulder. Take a big inhale, sit up tall. Exhale, fold forwards. Inhale, make your way up. Exhale, fold. One more time and we'll hold. Inhale as you come up. Exhale, fold forward. Knee and shoulder stay together. Carefully walk the fingers forward if you want to. Deep, slow breaths. Inhale, come up. the strap. Exhale, straighten the leg out. Lovely. And come off your cushion. You can push it away to the side. And come to sit somewhere in the middle of your mat. You can also move your blocks out of the way here so that they're not going to knock into you. You want plenty of mat space behind you. You want to be sitting in the middle of your mat here, knees together, toes facing up. Catch just behind your knees. Take a big inhale, sit up tall. And then as you exhale, rounding the back, scooping the belly in, bring your forehead to your knees. Inhale again, lengthen up through the back, look up. Exhale, scoop the belly in, rounding the back, forehead to knees. And one more time, inhale as you lift up. Exhale as you roll in. And then inhale, slowly come up. And you can bring your hands out to the sides and slowly, with awareness, carefully roll your way down onto your back and extending the legs into final relaxation. So very recommended here is to bring a little bolster underneath your knees or a cushion of some kind. It just makes it that much more comfy. And you want to get really comfortable here. So you can have your hands dropping out to the sides with the palms facing up if that feels good to you. You can also bring them and rest them just on your lower abdomen. If your baby is with you, feel free to bring your baby and have them rest on your chest. That can be quite nice for both of you if you like. And you want to close your eyes and just let yourself really settle in here. And ideally you want to stay here for about 10 minutes. So you can just let the video end and try and stay for a further 5 minutes minimum. 10 minutes is ideal, longer if you can. And then when you're ready to come up, you just walk the feet up, very carefully roll to your side, using your hand to support you. Make your way back up. And that's the end of the class. Thank you for watching.